Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me is Cobus Lutz. He's the CEO of Pan African Resources. Cobus, very good to speak with you today. You're up with the full year operational update, and it looks like last year was one of strong progress, as well as a number of milestones for the company.
No, most definitely. It's not only the tailwinds that we're experiencing currently because of the very high dollar and rand gold price, but most definitely a number of operational achievements and milestones, as you say. We made our production guidance for the year. We met our cost guidance also. Very importantly, safety has improved even further. And then we're very excited about the imminent commissioning of our Mintails operation on the West Rand of South Africa also.
I mean, some of the other projects that you highlighted, so the surface tailings at Elikhulu and BTRP performing well, and also an improvement in gold production at Barberton.
Yeah, so certainly Elikhulu and BTRP, some of the lowest cost producers of gold in Africa at this point. Elikhulu, we're in a fortunate position where we still have almost 10 years of life remaining. And that really, and Elikhulu was a blueprint for what we're doing at Mintails. Yeah, so the surface operations performed very well. And also continuous operations at Barberton yielded some very successful results at that operation.
How about the Mogale tailings retreatment projects? You do point out that you're ahead of schedule and under budget there.
Yeah, it's again testament to Pan African's ability to successfully execute and then operate these world-class projects. So it's about $130 million of capital, and total construction time will be in the order of 14 months when we are done. We've scheduled the first gold pour for the beginning of October at Mintails and still steady state during December of this year. We're busy with our budgets, but currently we still expect to be producing at circa $900 all-in sustaining at this operation. It's going to lower the group all-in sustaining cost of production and add some very good incremental cash flows for us also. So if you remember, Mintails, if we include Soweto, will be going for more than 20 years. So, that's a great result. And then also, if you look at all the ancillary benefits to our communities, already huge job creation in that part of the world, and then the environmental rehabilitation, which we busy with at the moment. It's making a very large positive difference in that area.
You mentioned the commissioning of the ventilation shaft and hoisting system at Evander. Take us through the benefits you're going to see from that.
So yes, I mean on the Evander underground, which is a long life asset, it's an excellent quality ore body. We've invested quite a large chunk of capital over the last 3 years or so, about $100 million that's gone into the operation to optimize and to ensure that we can produce profitably and safely in the years ahead. So yes, the ventilation shaft will eliminate around 5 kilometers of underground conveyors, and obviously with a resultant efficiency improvements. So the project was somewhat delayed, but as we said in the announcement, we expect that shaft to be commissioned in the next month or so, and then definitely we'll see those benefits start to come through.
You've also been making progress with your renewable energy projects, Cobus. So the project at Fairview Mine has been completed, including the solar photovoltaic generation plant, and there's a feasibility study underway to expand the solar facilities at Evander and also looking at the Mogale tailings retreatment.
Yeah, it's an exciting time for us as far as renewables are concerned. So if you remember, we were the first South African miner to commission a large-scale utility plant at our Evander operation that was 10 megawatts. So yes, Barberton has been complete, and we've actually just received word that we should be energized in the next couple of days. So that's very exciting for us. It's another 9 megawatts. And then we're very much fast-tracking the studies on both Mogale and Evander's expansion. So it's very possible that I think in the next sort of 18 to 24 months that we should be able to double, at the very least, our own generating capacity as far as renewables are concerned. And then also looking to enter into a couple of further PPAs to make sure that we continue to expand that renewables footprint.
What does that do to your cost profile going forward, Cobus?
Well, there's certainly quite a large cost benefit, particularly given the substantial cost increases from our utility Eskom. So, in terms of the Barberton facility, initially we estimate a cost saving of almost $2.5 million a year, which is quite attractive.
And full year 2025, what does that hold in store for the company?
Well, as we said, I mean, I think these are exciting times for us. So continue to focus on producing safely, continue to optimize our existing operations. Very much looking forward to commissioning Mogale and all of the tailwinds that will bring. And then hopefully we continue to see a lot of enthusiasm in the gold market, which has been very attractive. And certainly our sense is that the gold price will remain strong.
So I hope you'll keep us posted on any developments at the company. Thank you very much for the update today.
Thank you very much.
That's Cobus Loertz. He's the CEO of Pan African Resources.